First and foremost, if nobody told you as of yet today, I love you. If nobody told you as of yet today, I am proud of you. You're going to continue to achieve anything you set out to do. You understand me? Also, you already know I do have to give you that brief disclaimer. I only want you to take what resonates and leave the rest behind, all right? I don't want you trying to force certain scenarios for you. If you don't get your confirmation through me, I guarantee you're going to get it through somebody else. So be patient with your process. Also, y'all already know that voice too raspy to be whispering. So this about the time that you probably want to go ahead and hit that volume, all right? So in advance, I want to thank you so much for all the love, likes, shares, subscribes, kind words, not only to myself, but each other too. I appreciate you. Also, thank you so much for all the gifts that you send. I don't always get to pause in the middle of what I'm saying to acknowledge you. So thank you. I appreciate you, James. Grand Rising. So let's get started, chosen ones. This is a quick energy check-in. So what I'm going to do is just provide you an insight what's going on behind the scenes, right? So right now, a lot of us are starting to feel energy again. You starting to feel energetic. You starting to take time to truly focus on yourself in a sense. So whether or not that's you taking a moment to recharge, you taking a moment, even if you have time to do certain things, you're not doing them. You understand me? You relax it. Because for so long, again, you spread yourself thin in a sense. You was getting pulled in this direction, pulled in this direction, and you wasn't getting any energy reciprocated back to you. You wasn't getting somebody to, again, pour that right back into you, right? So now you're starting to do that for you. Now we going to talk, chosen ones. There's a few things that's happening. First, again, your energy is starting to get replenished. So you just went through a stage where you was feeling stagnant in a sense. You was either depressed, you was sad, you was mad, you was irritated. Now you're starting to release all that. Again, now you're starting to identify what's feeling is yours and what's somebody else that you used to be connected to. Because right now, those people who treated you wrong, they're now miserable. Now those individuals who, again, was balling in a sense and you felt like you was limited, now the money's coming into you and now they don't have certain things to spend on. You understand me? Other as well is certain karma that's coming to them. So I want you to realize, chosen ones, you had to identify what feelings is yours and what's getting projected on you. So pay attention to certain traits that you have, certain qualities that you're doing, because that's how you pinpoint who it is that's doing those things to you, right? So if you all of a sudden feel a sense of sadness and you know that your circumstances, it shouldn't be like that. You shouldn't feel sad. You don't have nothing to be crying about. Then that's not you. I want you to pay attention, because that person that then calls you talking about what they going through, now you didn't pinpoint exactly who's projecting that energy upon you. See, even if they think about you while they going through what they going through, some of them are realizing that they hitting karma and consequences based upon how they carried you. So I want you to realize that they're thinking about you. And once you put your mind to something, that's what you start to manifest in a sense. So them even thinking about you, they pulling you in and you getting caught up in their energy. You're going to have to pull that cord. You're going to have to know what energy is theirs and what they're projecting towards you. You understand me? So I want you to pay attention. Now, chosen ones, let's get into this. Right now, your name's getting vindicated. See, we celebrating because we seeing other chosen ones too getting vindicated based upon what they previously went through. So we know that it's their time now to get that vindication and that yours is right around the corner. See, there's certain individuals that you're starting to speak your truths to. So you may have, again, been more cautious about their feelings. You ain't want to hurt their feelings. You ain't want to have them retaliate in a sense. So there's certain questions that they was asking you and you may have been lying and not giving the full truth to them. Now, what do I mean? See, there's some of you that they may have been brought up or bringing up certain people that they knew that you was connected to, somebody that they may have thought or assumed that you was interested in or that was interested in pursuing you. They may have thrown this name out previously and you may have denied it. You may have looked over it because, again, that wasn't what your main focus was on. See, at that time, you could have been focusing about building your family up. Even though you knew that partner wasn't for you, you still was sacrificing your happiness for them, right? So again, I want you to realize your name's getting vindicated. Now, what does that mean? There are people right now bringing you up. And I'm telling you, it's not how you feel like they bringing you up. Before, they brought you up and put you in the middle of drama. They disrespected you. Lies that they was telling on you. Now you have individuals that's now finally starting to speak up on behalf of you. Now when people say your name, now they not denying you. They claiming it. You understand me? See, before they may not have responded to those individuals that was throwing or bringing your name up. They may have tried to play it cool. But now it's like they're again stepping into their power. So now they're not scared to tell the truth. So there's certain people that are having conversations about you right now that you don't even know about. There's certain people right now defending you, and you don't even know that they're doing this on behalf of you. See, they are not doing it just to get a reaction out of you, just to get some respect out of you, just to try to be cool with you. They bringing you up because they now speaking their truth to certain individuals that they were connected to. So they not saying it to hurt so-and-so's feelings. They not trying to be, again, throw you in their face in a sense. No, now they claiming you because they no longer living for other individuals. They living for themselves. So I want you to realize that your name's starting to ring bells and your name's starting to, you understand, they starting to talk about you. But it's positive. People are defending you. You understand me? I want you to be excited about it. Not only that, there's certain moves that you now trying to do. There's certain moves that you are willing to make now that you wasn't willing to make before because you was living for somebody else. So there's new locations that you're going to be going to, Divine. You understand me? You're going to be aligned with your true individual chosen ones. So now I want you to be excited. You're preparing in a sense. See, I want you to think about this. You are preparing these people that you're around to be able to live their life without weighing you down. You're preparing certain individuals that you were pouring into how to basically figure it out on themselves without you. So for so long, you've been the backbone for these individuals. You've been looking over their shoulder. If they needed something that energetically, mentally, spiritually, financially, you was providing it for them. Anytime they had a fall, a slip up, you was there to catch them in a sense. Every time that you seen that they was getting closer to that fire, you hurry up and pulled them away from it. No, not no more. Now they gotta feel that because you've been pausing your progression and pausing their progression too. They don't even know what they're capable of doing because you used to doing it for them. You understand me? So now I'm trying to tell you, you're preparing as you're preparing you for this next journey that you're about to move into, you are prepping these people around you too to be able to live without you. You understand me? So you know how they say you can lead a horse to water, but you can't make them drink? Well, you were the idea, you the person who even presented that idea that they could be able to go to this area to get that. You understand me? Certain suggestions that you had, certain opinions that you were providing them, certain answers that you were giving them, certain times that you were guiding them. Now, they going to have to see what they learn. But it's not for you to keep pausing your progression. Sometimes these individuals going to have to touch that fire. They're going to have to feel that burn. You've been pre-warning them. You've been preparing them. But for some reason, they thought that illusion that they placed on you was going to have you in confusion. So you're going to keep doing certain things for them, but you're not. I want you to realize every illusion that was placed on you, the black magic that they tried to send towards you, that has been broken. Every illusion that you had where you allowed fear to keep you suppressed and depressed, it's now released from you. You are starting to feel yourself. You understand me? And I know that you are because your vibrations is starting to be felt. Everybody around you feeling that charge as well. You understand me? You glowing. It's starting to show. You starting to appreciate certain things that's appearing before you because you already know that certain things are aligning. You just had to be patient. See, chosen ones, I want you to know what's happening. These individuals who, again, have been dependent on you, whether or not that's energetically or the fact that they've been dependent on putting you down to appease other individuals, people who talked about you just so the other individuals wouldn't pursue you, people who told you that you wouldn't be able to do all of these things. Now they see that you doing it. They're going to be the first person that gets that view. Everybody's getting vindicated. And I know that you feel it. The same people who, again, were concealing certain feelings about you in a sense, they speaking proud and loud about it. They willing to take that risk. Even if they don't end up with you, they willing to speak up on your behalf because that's something that's true to them. You understand me? They no longer allowing the big bad wolf to bully them. They no longer allowing people to bully them when they know that God's backing them. So I know that you feel that energetic switch. You understand me? So there's moves that's being made, chosen ones. Now you get to decide where you move into, what makes sense to you, what's beneficial for you. Now you get to do those things, and those people gonna have to watch you. They can't stop you at all. They're not gonna be placed in a position to. And a lot of them about to get their feelings hurt because you are finally speaking your truth. Now you're not scared to tell them, yes, I'm interested in somebody else. Because for so long you was trying to persuade yourself that this was your person. For so long you was willing to, again, sacrifice your happiness to have a family dynamic. Nah, you ain't doing that no more. You understand me? So I want you to realize, chosen ones, right now you're being vindicated. Now you're starting to see certain things clearly. Now you're no longer stopping you or pausing the progression from coming through because you out here considering other individuals. No. Because you're seeing things clearly. You know how they say, oh, it's cool when they do it, but it's a problem when I do it? That's what's happening. For so long, you done sat there again, suppressed yourself. You done sat there and not chased your dreams and ambitions because you were boosting them up. You were sitting there trying to build a foundation for them. You understand me? Trying to help them. Whole time you was hurting yourself by trying to see them win. Now it's like, nah, you gonna have to pull your weight. You hear me? They gonna have to pull their weight. You no longer living a lie for somebody else. Now you starting to give to yourself. So that person that you wanted to be with, but you couldn't because you was dealing with a demon, because your family may not have understood that connection. Certain people may have felt like you was disloyal to them. They was feeling neglected. But what's the difference between what you were doing to you? Because while you were with this person, you knew that wasn't your true divine person, but you was out here trying to appease other people. You was trying to be the family man or woman, and that wasn't your person. You was out here you didn't want to leave them because they could have been dependent on you financially, so you knew that if you left them, you'd be hurt, they'd be hurting. You understand me? There's certain people that, again, they feel like because you didn't have 5, 10, 15 years with them, that they automatically get that position. No. No. There's some people that feel that they gonna feel a certain type of way because, again, you're no longer allowing them to persuade you or force you to stay. Now you stepping out. Now you feeling yourself. You understand me? I'm trying to tell you, you no longer worrying about what people say that they would do. If they chose to do what they wanted you to do, then they should do it then. That don't have nothing to do with you. You're not built to it. You understand? They're not equipped like you are. They don't got the purpose, the path, the alignment that you understand, they can't see your vision, so therefore there's no need for you to keep trying to explain this to these individuals. You understand me? You kept trying to let them know, break it down for them, explain it, soften the blow. But some people, how they say a hard head makes a soft ass, there's some people that gonna have to learn their lesson. Because again, every time they did certain things, you try to protect them. You are always there to catch them. But if you keep, again, being there to soften the blow for every movement or every decision that they making, they never going to learn that lesson. They never going to know the repercussions. So I'm telling you right now, God's finally having you speak up for yourself. And I know that you feeling that energy shift. I have to keep saying this, chosen ones. You hear me? See, I want you to realize what they're going to try to do. See, I told y'all before, again, I'm going to keep reiterating this. This is your tax time. What does that mean? All that work that you put in, now you about to see. Now you about to get that check. Now you're not going to be stressed. Now you have more room to do the things that you had always wanted to do. You understand me? So you put that work in, chosen ones. And I ain't just talking about this year. I'm talking about other seasons too. You were struggling to make certain things happen. Now, certain things are getting presented to you. Had you not put that work in, you wouldn't have been able to claim no type of abundance nor blessings. I want you to think about tax season. But tax season, what happens? People come back around talking about they miss their family. People want to have conversations with you. People that you ain't even talked to, all of a sudden, you know that it gets closer to that abundance. Now they starting to show up and have conversations with you. Now they wondering how you been, how you doing, because they feel that you about to get something placed in your hands. See, they trying to distract you. I want you to think about this. You know how when you was in school back in the day and there was a kid that acted a certain type of way, they could have had bully-like behavior, talk to you crazy, but all of a sudden when your mother or father come in or your people come in with that McDonald's lunch for you, or that person comes in to watch you and communicate with you, how that person starts acting different. Now they try to act like they was your best friend and you looking at the person like, hey, yo, are you paying attention? You understand me? I want you to realize, you know how, again, in school, that person who really didn't rock with you, wasn't even cool with you, but all of a sudden, because your people came in and showing support to you, now they, hey, hi, now they speaking to you. When every other day they would walk right past you. Every other day they acted like they couldn't stand you. They was throwing shit at you. So what did you do? You looked over to your mother, your brother, uncle, grandma, whatever the case may be, and was like, yeah, that's the person I was talking about. They like, what? They acting all cool. Now they want to act cool because you in the room. That's what they doing now. Because now God's starting to punish them for what they were sending to you. That black magic, that illusions, those love spells, that chaos spell, trying to block certain things from coming to you so that you wouldn't prevail. Them demons that they sent to you, the lies that they was telling on you. Now all of a sudden they know that you about to get abundance. Now they trying to be cool. Now you looking at God. God's like, yeah, that's so-and-so who did that, yeah. You know that so-and-so that was sending that magic. Now all of a sudden they want to speak and ask how we doing. You know that was so-and-so that told those lies. Now they want to ask me because they lies are starting to change. They going to try to be cool with you now that you got somebody in there with you because they already know what it is. You understand me? So there's certain people, whether or not this is children mothers, children fathers, they starting to realize that all that time that you sacrificed yourself, every time that you gave them an ample opportunity to change their route, every time that you told them what God was going to do on behalf of you, you already told them in the end you was going to be successful and they was going to be hurting based upon what they did to you. You've been giving them these pre-warnings. You've been saying, man, wait till I find my husband or my wife. Yep, wait. Oh, wait till I get this bread. Wait till I make this move. Wait till I get my whip. Nobody better ask me for shit. Well, baby, this your season. This your season. See, when you said that before, they was smacking their mouth. Before they didn't know how you was going to figure that out. So before they didn't believe you, how they say we don't believe you, you need more people. They sat there when you told them that there was going to be karma for how they crossed you, that one day they was going to feel that. When you told them that wait till somebody cross paths with you and sees exactly who you are, they're going to be quick to scoop you up. See, I'm telling you, this your time. They starting to feel that. So what are they going to try to do? They're going to try to come back to you and be cool just to try to persuade you that they changed their ways, but you paid attention to the patterns of these people. You already told them how it was going to be in the end. God showed you a quick glimpse of it. Now they experiencing it. They already know that when you leave, that abundance leaves with you. That protection that you had and was giving them, oh, that's coming with you too. Oh, that love and affection, that feeling real good and golden, oh, that's coming with you too. See, now you gonna leave with what you came with. You understand me? And they gonna realize that they only was winning because of you. You was speaking life into them. You was telling them what they could be, so they believed it too. See, what you speak is what they seek, and that's what they start to see. But you start speaking it to them and start speaking it to yourself. Now you seeing everything that you wanted. It's all starting to work out. See, you not even tripping about having extra in a sense. You just happy that you had enough to do what you needed to do. See, you're not even tripping about how it's going to happen because you know that if you play your part, God's going to make that enough for you. You understand me? So instead of you stressing about, oh, this bill, you do what you do. You do what you can. And I'm telling you, you starting to see it get played out. I'm trying to tell you the best things is unexpected. You ain't know how you was going to pay that shit, but it's paid, huh? You ain't know how you was going to get from there to there, but you made a way, huh? Even if you started to walk, God done sent somebody halfway through to sit there and again carry you the rest of the way. Or even again, if you had to walk the whole way, God gave you enough strength to do it. You understand me? See, chosen ones, you starting to realize what you went through was a pre-warning about what was about to be received to you. So if you done started off not having, how they say, everybody last will be first and the first will be last. I want you to think about this for an example, right? You know how when you said you wanted to do certain things, right? Oh, I want to be this. Thank you, babies. And I apologize if I didn't acknowledge all y'all's gifts. I will put it on my video. I promise you, all right? But chosen ones, I want you to think about this, right? You know how, again, there's certain things that you wanted in a sense, right? And think about it as kids, right? In a child mentality. So, again, you wanted something. You said that there's certain things that you wanted to do. And that person who heard you say it and try to hurry up and speed ahead of you and do it. You said that this is the business that you wanted. All of a sudden, because they may have had certain money in their pocket, they didn't even have that idea. But because they wanted to hurry up and do it before you, that's certain things that they started to do then, right? So that business idea you had, all of a sudden that person tried to do it. The outfit that you like, damn, that's cute. Because they had bread before you, they hurry up and try to buy it so it looked like you was copying them. When really, you already had that idea before it even came across them, right? Okay. Okay, cool. So I want you to think about this, right? You know when you was little and your sibling could be out there acting a fool. They crying, kicking, screaming because they want something that you had. So what does your parent do? Hey, can you hand that to them real quick? Can they have it? And I promise you, I'm going to give you something else. If it's the last piece of candy, your parents say, hey, can you give it to them so they'll shut up for a minute? I promise you, I got something bigger for you. I'll buy you a whole candy bar instead of that little piece. If it's a toy, it's like, can you give it to them for a moment? And I promise you, you'll have it back. Let them calm down a little bit, right? Them karmics was out there acting their ass. They let the devil gas them up. So, again, they try to hurry up and speed to grab something that was for you. And God was like, oh, give it to them. That's going to shut them up. See, when they got that new toy, or they got that toy that you had in your hand, that you handed over to them, they ain't know what to do with it. See, when I say that, chosen ones, it's almost like a toy again. That child don't know no better. They don't even know how to operate it. They don't know how to maneuver through the buttons. They don't even know how to turn that shit on, but they was crying, huffing and puffing, so you gave it to them, right? And when they had it, they ain't even know what to do with it. What does that mean? See, I'm not comparing your lover, your divine partner as a material thing, but there's certain people that gave illusions, put love magic, lies to keep you from being connected to that person. Huh? They sat there and again lied and showed they ass, showed a fit so that that person would still deal with them. They sat there, oh, well, you got children to deal with. You got this, you need this. They acted an ass, right? So God was like, man, give them to him for a second. Let them have it for a moment. When they got that person, they ain't know what to do with them. They didn't know that person like you. They didn't, again, see that on a soul level. They just knew that it was something that you wanted and they wanted it first. They just knew that you wanted it, so they try to keep it from you. They just knew that that was something that was truly for you and they try to take it, right? God was like, give them a little bit of time. Let them have it. Now, hear me out. I ain't talking about these karmic partners where they done cheated on you, was going back and forth between you and that individual, that you actually had a relationship with them and they was playing these games. Nah, I'm talking about those people that you had them false starts with, where you could have wanted to pursue them, then your people start acting wild and tripping and you had to take your attention off of them to get them together. Or they had to focus on that person who was acting a fit, showing their ass. So you like, matter of fact, go ahead. They can have you for a little bit because you knew in divine time that person was going to return to you. So they sat there and was playing with it like this, showcasing it like that, taking pictures with that, trying to make you feel a certain type of way. Whole time you laughing because you're not even using it right. You're not even doing it right. They out here call themselves having fun with that toy and you like, that toy ain't even turned on. That toy don't even work. See, they don't even know what they supposed to do, but they thought that they was going to take it and leave you hurting. It's like, baby, go ahead. So now they looking stupid, keep swinging this shit around. See, some of y'all, let me say this. If y'all got kids, right, there's an episode of SpongeBob, right, where SpongeBob has imagination. So he got this box, and in that box, he's in a rocket, he's in a fight, he's doing all of these things, right? But when Squidward was looking, at first he was hating, like, man, fuck that. Y'all clowns, y'all lame, right? Hear me out. All of a sudden, when he seen how much fun that SpongeBob and Patrick was having, and with this empty box in a sense, he wanted it. All of a sudden, he wanted it. So when he finally got it, he ain't had the imaginations to run that shit. So he's sitting there in the box looking all dumb, like, how the fuck y'all was making this shit work? How come that shit was moving for you, doing all these things for you, but it's not for them? See, that's the same for that karmic who try to steal your divine feminine or masculine. Oh, they try to finesse like they was this. They try to act like they had that. But once they got that person, they ain't know how that shit works. See, baby, you gotta have the mind for that. You understand me? What's for you is for you, so you can't fake that shit. See, they try to sit there and again, they thought that it was gonna be rules and regulations, instructions to that shit. Nah, you gotta know how to do it, baby. You know how certain things and certain packages don't come with instructions. You just gotta have common sense, like, okay, this goes together. There's certain people that they thought that they was having those people in illusions, keeping them from you. Whole time, nah. That person was just keeping them quiet while they prepared themselves for you. See, I want you to think of like this, right? Sometimes you gotta prepare your karmic for your exit. Sometimes I want you to think like your parent does when you going out into the winter weather. They gonna put that Vaseline on. They gonna put that scarf on, gloves on. They gonna make sure that you put together. Then your ass, once you go out in them elements, you gotta pay attention to what they told you. Watch out for that black ice. Watch out for this. Watch out for them sickles that could fall, fuck around and split your head. See, you had to prepare them, huh? That's what it is. See, them karmics was getting prepared for your exit and they didn't even know about it. See, they thought that they was going to be able to pull that wool over you. They thought that they was going to have to be able to keep that veil. Nah, you seeing through it. See, I want you to think about this. You know how there's a child. Again, we're going to keep comparing this out to children because that's what it is. Childlike play. You know how a child, you done sat there and watched them. They ain't even know when you started watching. See, because they ain't hear you enter the room. They don't feel like you watching them. So you done seen this child do certain shit that they done lied and said they never did. They done went in the cookie jar, was eating cookies, and you know that it was them because they got cookies up under their nails and their teeth on their face and shit. You done sat there and seen them go to the jar a couple times, but you ain't say nothing. You wanted to watch what they was going to do. Oh, that child is jumping from couch to couch or starts hitting on other people that they around. Now you seeing them for what it really is, right? See, that's what you've been doing, chosen ones. They don't even realize that you was already watching them way before they realized that you entered the room. There's certain karmics that were up to no good and they ain't even realize that you already seen through what they was doing. That you was already on to them. That you wanted to see how much they was going to lie, how far they was going to take it in a sense. You understand me? So therefore, again, you just paid attention. You was silent. They didn't even realize you was acknowledging what they was doing. Oh, they talking to so-and-so, huh? See, they so used to you being loud. See, any other time you yell before you enter that room just to give them that heads up, right? Now, oh, nah, you ain't giving them that pre-warning. You watching them see what they going to do. They don't even realize that you know that they phony, that they fake, that they a fraud, and they out here entertaining other individuals. They don't even realize that you see how they was trying to pause your progression, stop your blessings from coming in. They don't even realize that you know what they said to so-and-so because so-and-so felt bad and came back and said that shit. Huh? They don't know that you been on to them. And they going to keep trying to act all phony. But then all of a sudden, that tone that you have, they realize something's up. See, before you yelling, you acting all up, you reacting to certain stuff. Now, you silent with it. You like, oh, okay, cool. You ask them a simple question. They answering. You like, oh, all right, word. You ain't going back and forth with them. You ain't asking them a million questions anymore because you already know what it is. You just wanted to see if they was going to have enough nerve to lie to your face again. You heard me? So there's certain people that you know they out here entertaining somebody else. And you like, all right, cool, because you already preparing your exit. You preparing for that person too. Because guess what? When it's your turn to do what you do, meaning you leave them and find your true boo, they gonna be salty. Huh? Oh, they gonna want to show their ass. You ain't show your ass when you found out what they did. Huh? Oh, all right, cool. See, we don't match energy. We maintain ours. You understand me? But we hold individuals accountable. So them times that you sat there and wasn't working to see them work certain thing out, you sat there and again was pouring into them while they was pouring into somebody else. Now they better not say shit when it's your turn. See, you done sat there and again moved how they wanted you to move. You may have not moved to a physical location, but you was moving to their tune. Now all of a sudden you deciding that you want to move away from them and you want to do what you do. See, now they going to tell you a million reasons on why you shouldn't do it. And you going to be looking at them confused like, You done sat there and put all this time off to put them up in that position. They done sat there and did all of these things and wanted you to do all of these things while they had foul intentions. So now that you finally pouring into you, and now you like, nah, it's my time. See, had you continued to wait, that time never would have arrived. They told you, oh, well, we going to get them together first, and then we'll come back and get you. Or when I get to this point, that I'm going to make sure I take care of you, and you realizing that shit was never going to happen. Huh? It never. If it was up to them, they'd always have you lacking, telling you that it's not your time now, your time will come in the future. Oh, nah. If you fuck around and wait for them, you're going to be waiting for eternity. If you sitting there, they talking about how they going to provide for you, but they only able to provide for you because you allowing them to do those things. Whole time, if you stepped up in your position, that bread will come in your pocket instead. See, I want you to think about this, right? It's almost like a babysitter in a sense. You know how you could sit there and again, somebody watch. I don't even want to say a babysitter in a sense. You know how you, again, the parent is paying this person to give their child something instead of putting that money in that child's hand in a sense. You understand me? So you don't know how much bread you have in a sense, but when you finally had that conversation, you realizing that they've been not giving you everything. You understand me? So there's certain people right now that you starting to realize that they was weighing you down. Certain money that they said that they needed and you provided it. It wasn't going to what they said. They was out there investing in somebody else, putting that bread in somebody else's hand. So I want you to realize when you put somebody else in a position to provide for you, when you sit there and again allow this person to have control over you, you're going to get based upon the work that they put in. So if they're not putting work in, your funds is going to be limited. And half the time, you're not even realizing that you don't even have to go through them. Had you stepped up and played your position, God would have put that bread in your hand and they wouldn't have been able to leave you scraps for none of that shit. You understand me? So I want you to pay attention, chosen ones. There's certain individuals, again, they got their way. You done sat there 5, 10, 15, 20 years. You done made it their way. You done sat there, didn't do what you want to do at that point because you had to think about everybody that you were around. Now you making moves, and guess what? They going to have to step up and play those positions. If they choose not to, it's okay because somebody else is already prepared for that position. See, again, there's certain people that's going to have a comment talking about, well, no, you better not have nobody around my children. Cool. But had you been playing that position, you would have still been raising your children with that individual. Had they stepped up and actually took care of them, acknowledged you, played as a team with you, wasn't out there being foul, living for them, they would be in that position to play that parent thing. So therefore, again, they going to get mad because more love's coming in, they backwards. Don't limit yourself. You understand me? There's certain people that, again, now that they see that you doing you and that you choosing you and that you no longer going to allow this person to limit you, oh, they going to throw a fit. But I want you to, again, think about every time that you was placed in that position with them. So if they say, oh, you really going to move away, what I'm going to do? The same shit that I was doing when I was here around you and all your people and y'all wasn't making no moves. Figure it out. You hear me? I'm trying to tell you, figure it out. They talking about, oh, well, oh, you really going to choose her or him over me? And I am, and did, and chose, and they selected, yes. Oh, you really gonna marry that person, but I done sat there and been with you for 20 years and you ain't do this shit. Well, I mean, yeah. What you mean? You want me to limit me for another 20? No. No. Like, no. I'm not doing it. At all. What you mean? Like, you done sat there and gave them ample opportunity to play that position and they didn't. You gave them time to see what they can do with that and they did not. Nothing. So now they gonna feel bad because you building with somebody else who prepared for that position. No, I'm not trying to hear that. Oh, so you must really like them more than, yeah. That's what it is. Oh, you doing this for them, but you can never do it for me. It's not the same thing. Again, you have to realize that you can give them that toy, but if they don't know how to play with that shit or turn that shit on, they don't know what they not gonna get the same thing. You hear me? So you gave them ample opportunity to get right. And now that somebody else sees you for who you truly are, somebody truly loves you, embraces you, respects you, honors you, carries you on that pedestal as they should, because you do the same for them. That person that you ain't even got to explain yourself, they already know what it is. That person that, again, you pulling your weight, they gonna pull theirs too. That person who's going to reciprocate that energy back to you, so y'all gonna remain on full. Like, they gonna feel a certain type of way, but it is what it is. You wanted it first, and what did you do? You ain't even know how to handle that shit. So now it gets passed on to the proper owner, the person that is truly for. See, some of y'all have been written, in a sense, out your divine boo, divine masculine. You allowed them, again, to lead that person to where they needed to lead them to before that relationship dynamic came to an end. So now everything that's yours is getting returned to you. That masculine, that feminine, that job position, that money, that acknowledgement, that love, that ambition, you understand? It's coming back to you. When they had that time again, God asked you, can you just let them have it for a little bit? I promise you, in the end, I'm going to give you something abundant. I'm going to give you something this. You ain't never going to have to do that. God already promised you what it is in the end. So you sat there and allowed them to get their first selection, in a sense, because the devil always try to be quick to get some shit, right? So God was like, cool, let them go ahead and have it first, so they can see a quick glimpse of what they would have got had they did the same things as you. So they see it. It's a walkthrough that they had. You may be, again, growing impatient, but everything's getting returned to you, in a sense. So, chosen ones, the real remains the same. The trends come and go, but the real remains the same. So these karmics that was out here impersonating you, these people that was trying to be you, speak like you, talk like you, walk like you, do things before you to seem like you was doing the things of these individuals, no. The real remains the same. You got to be willing to stand in your truth longer than they lies. You understand me? See, some of you are starting to realize that you not speaking your truth is making that individual look good and made you look bad to other individuals. See, you ain't tell so-and-so when they was cheating. You ain't tell granny that so-and-so was cheating, creeping, abusing you, disrespecting you, wasn't a good mother or father, but you just made it seem like it was because you ain't want to downplay that individual. See, you ain't tell them the truth. You ain't tell them how they talk to you behind closed doors. You ain't tell them that you don't feel divinely connected to them. You ain't tell them all of these things because you ain't want that person to look bad. But as soon as they had an opportunity, they was behind your back talking shit. You starting to realize that you are in lack only because of their ass. You understand me? You ain't tell people how so-and-so ain't really shit. You done sat there and put on your smile, taking pictures, family pictures, posting with your kids. Whole time they only acknowledge your children when you in the picture with them. Whole time they ain't even really a great mother or father because they doing shit behind closed doors. There's certain people that's keeping their children sick just so that you don't move on from them. There's certain people that you starting to realize are real life serial killers that you've been connected with. That person is crazy how everybody dies when they in their presence. Huh? See, some of you are going to realize that the people that you've been connected with, now this is somebody's message specifically, so chosen ones, let me say this. There's some children that have been sick based upon what that mother or father been putting in their system. I'm talking about it. So putting shit in their system to be sick, whether or not that shit that can't get picked up quick unless you know specifically about it. There's certain things that's causing them to have seizures, strokes, be asleep. You understand all the time that they doping their children up in a sense. You understand me? These people is out there. You're going to find out about it. You understand me? So you was staying there because so-and-so, every time you go to leave, something will happen. What if you realized the person you was with was creating those things? Huh? What if you realized that that person, that granny that passed away, or those uncles or grandfathers that they passed away because so-and-so was sending black magic your way? There's some of you that survived that black magic that people were sending out because your people volunteered their position. That your grandmother was like, she was here for several years, so therefore she don't have nothing missing. She sat there and sacrificed more years for her because that person was trying to take you out. You kept sleeping with that person, and they was doing sex magic on you, trying to take you out. So because you was connected to that individual and you are allowing those demons to be attached to you, therefore, in a sense, you was vibrating from a low frequency, so that attack that they sent to you could have took your ass out because you wasn't raising your vibrations. You understand? You wasn't doing what God told you to do. You was limiting yourself for these individuals because you thought that you was helping them while they was hurting you. So there's some people that passed away that you connected to. They volunteered their position because if they didn't, you wouldn't have been around. You understand me? Do you realize that? That the same people that you had certain funerals with, hugging them, sitting there, they call themselves nurturing you, are the same people that sat there and projected that energy, and that's why certain shit was happening towards you. That they was there every funeral with the sunglasses on your arm, acting like they so supportive of you, and you thought because they were showing support that they were supportive when that person wasn't living in their truth, that they was finessing you, manipulating you, and the whole time you didn't have to hurt, but it's based upon what this person sent to you. Do you realize that? Your people is volunteering their positions. There's some people that, again, passed away when you was little because they already knew the vision. They knew that they can only protect you up until a certain point that they was physically here. So if they passed away, in a sense, energetically, they can move anywhere. They can have certain karma come through for these individuals that's trying you, but they was limited when they was in the physical. You understand me? See, I'm trying to tell you, chosen ones, like, there's certain individuals that you have to realize this. The angel of death is an angel too. So there's certain people that pass away that God already recruited that they can sit there and vindicate certain things for you. You understand me? So there's certain people that, again, if they start messing with you, your people over there, it ain't haunting them, it's holding them accountable. So them demons they sent, oh, that's right around them. Your people that sent them back. That's what they experience. That's why they going crazy. That's why you see the people that's coming up with all these assumptions and you like, yo, calm down. I'm not even doing that. And you wondering why so-and-so keeps bringing this up and that person up. It's because of what they sent to them. If your baby mother or baby father keep bringing up this specific person, you just going to go back to that person. Oh, that's just your true divine part. They know what it is. And they knew that they tried to attack that person and that person got... You understand? Ancestors and God that's backing them. So now they knew that what they sent out is coming back to them too. So they already are preparing for it in a sense, but they can't come out flat out and tell you. So they assuming. Oh, you just going to go to so-and-so. Yeah, you know, because you've been getting readings. You've been going to certain practitioners, and they already told you, oh, nah, you fucked up. You know when they in that room where he said, you know you done fucked up, right? That's what they did. They could have pulled that on any karmic, but they chose to cross the chosen one instead, baby. Don't you know that our God, our Father, don't play about us? That he come in and throwing holy haymakers if you try to throw certain things to us? Do you realize that we not built the same? You know how so-and-so got a parent that don't play no games? They like, hey, yo, that's so-and-so shot. Like, I can speak for myself. My father's named Tiger, right? Around the way, people knew exactly who Tiger is and knew Tiger do not play. So they be like, damn, you look like Tiger. Oh, you Tiger's daughter? Shit, I ain't gonna fuck with you. Because they knew how Tiger was coming about his children. You understand me? So, chosen ones. There's certain people that starting to realize that they messed up. They sent some shit to a chosen one, baby. Don't you realize that you should have just skipped the middleman? You should have just did it to yourself then, because you thought you was sending stuff to us, but you was going to be the one left hurting. You sat there and tried to send death spells to us to take us out, and now you about to be dead. So you should have skipped the middleman and just offed yourself instead. No disrespect. I ain't wishing that on you, but I'm just saying. You understand? You didn't beat around the bush. Like, you didn't did all of this, ran around in circles just for that shit to hit you. You understand me? So you sat there, whatever you sent out, you know it's coming to you. That's why you crazy right now. That's why you tripping right now. And excuse me, because I keep reading these comments and look like my eyes is clapping or some shit. So, sorry about that. But you know what you did. You talking about, oh, you just going to go back to so-and-so because they knew that so-and-so was your divine feminine partner from the beginning. They knew that was you. So what did they do? Try to spread lies about that person to keep them from talking to you. Lied and said that person reached out to them when you don't even know about that individual. See, when you with your divine partner, that's almost like, instead of, you know how they said, let me scratch that. When you with your divine partner, you don't care or concern yourself about who's near them, because you know that they don't have that same connection as you. You know that that person don't look at them like you. You know that that person doesn't have the same abilities as you. So you don't really trip when you confident about that being your divine person. You like, okay, because you already know what it is. You know what they doing, even if they not speaking to you. There's nothing that they can keep from you, and they not going to want to, right? But that past, that karmic, then lied, said that you didn't reached out to them when you didn't. They didn't created fake accounts after fake accounts talking about, yeah, so-and-so's reaching out to me, so they feel a certain type of way about you because that person that lied on you, they starting to see the truth. You heard me? They talking about, oh, so-and-so, thank you, baby. They talking about, oh, well, so-and-so called me. Nah, they didn't. So-and-so's watching my profile. You watching them. Why you think, if you really pay attention to these karmics, you're going to see that the divine feminine and masculine does that shit way before they even did it. Taking pictures near a tree. You a nature child. Now they all of a sudden taking pictures near some leaves. It's like, bitch, you not built like that. You a spiritual being. Now they talking about how they getting their chakras aligned. They wearing crystals. It's like, bitch, I snatch that shit like Debo did so-and-so's chain. Fuck is you talking about? You ain't even into that. You heard me. You now all of us, what? Shorty, I'll snatch them. Listen, you heard me. You know when people are doing shit just to be like you like, be yourself. That's why it's not working out for you. I'm trying to tell you. You snatching your energy back like Debo did Shorty's chain. You heard me. That whole, my grandmama gave me that chain. Okay, well, slowly run your dumb ass away. You heard me. I'm trying to tell you now, we not out here really physically snatching chain. We don't be physical. We allow God to handle those things. You heard me. Because I told you, you try to fight me 9-1. Plus, some of us are registered to carry. We don't get in craziness. Because, baby, you not going to walk out of this, motherfucker. You understand me? So, we don't fight. We don't do that. We just maintain our energy, and we know God's going to move certain things on behalf of us. You heard me? So, I had to put that out there. Don't y'all be fighting for real, snapping chains for real, but you snatch your energy back, snatch your confidence. You better remember who you are. How they say, you Uncle Son, you Uncle Willie. Yeah, that's who you are. Fuckers, you better remember that. You out here living like you in lack when you built like that. Shorty, don't downplay you. What you mean? So-and-so calling you ugly and you like, come on, baby, you don't even believe that shit. That's why you understand? Yeah, Uncle Willie's son. Fuck is you talking about? What? They don't even believe that. They talking about, oh, you like that little ugly da-da-da. Oh, you only like them because of this. No, I like them because they my divine partner and they not your little miserable ass. That's why I like them. Well, listen. I'm trying to tell you, they going to call you ugly. Oh, you dusty. Now, everything that they said about you, they can't say nothing because you balling. You glowing. People love you for you. Not how these people are trying to act like you. They was trying to rap like you, talk like you, walk like you. You talking about what God does for you. They praying to a God, but it's not the same God as you. Now, all of a sudden, when they start to hurt from that shit that they sent out, now they talking about God got me protected right now. Motherfucker. My God said, how they say, listen, how Kevin Hart say, my mama told me to tell you, that's how it is. My God told me to tell you that you fucked up. The wrath is coming. Whatever you sent out is going back to you. You might try to add a little razzle dazzle on that too, because you know God ain't cussing about these individuals. But it's like, God didn't say you fucked up. Karma's coming. You understand me? Your mother's getting it too, because her little Bob the Builder ass was out here building lies up to protect you. Oh, yeah. Okay, well, your sister, yeah, Shorty's hurting too. Oh, she try to keep them from together. That's why she ain't got no boo. Yep, all y'all single and miserable. Boop. Not single and head being successful. All y'all motherfuckers is getting left. All of it's because half the time they was on their hocus pocus shit. For some reason, they really haven't watched Craft. You know that movie Craft where it's like all these little high school witches in a sense, and they do magic, and one by one, the karmic consequences comes back to them because they try to mess with one of the females there. Like, shorty, we the chosen one. You ain't watch what you understand? You ain't pay attention to these movies, that hocus pocus shit. I don't think you realize that we chosen. That shit that you doing does not affect us. And how all that shit goes back, that's what it's in effect now. So if there was somebody who did love spells on you and you truly love that individual, you no longer could stand that person because they kind of counteracted it. If they did love spells on you, you understand me, and you ain't like them, it's like you may have started to, again, listen to them for a moment, but then all of a sudden you start reacting again. You started to see through again, had little moments where reality set in. You understand? You seeing shit clearly. Those illusions they put on you is done. You a celibate. You understand me? So that sex spells ain't working. They talking about how they put Victoria's Secret on. You used to, before they put some cute shit on, you do everything for them. Now they talk about they got Victoria. You like Victoria who? Because, bitch, I know it ain't the secret because the secret's been out amongst a few individuals. They talking about, oh, wait till your birthday. I'm going to get you this. What? Let me guess. The same stale ass pocket. You understand that you've been flashing to everybody else. Oh, let me think. You going to put it on me, huh? Whole time, shorty, you was trying to put some shit on me for real. Like, certain shit, you not getting off no more. They talking about, oh, yeah, what they going to do. It's like, bitch, I'm not even going to be here. I'm not even going. You talking when you get home, motherfucker. Home is where the heart is, motherfucker. This is not it. You talking about what? You starting to get turned off for them, I'm telling you. They talking about how, oh, well, I got some. Money could have led you before. Now you realizing they was trying to buy you or bribe you. Now you like, shorty, listen, I'm not even worried about that shit. They talking about, oh, yeah, well, if you stay here, I can get this brat, bitch. Beat it. Beat it, bucko. I'll figure it out instead. I'm not. Because now I'm finding out that you done sat there and told me I could hold a couple dollars, and bitch, you done sat there and held a motherfucker up to get it. I'm not, no. Ricos work energetically too. Rico cases mean that you amongst those people while they doing what they do. If you associate yourself with them, you getting that karma and consequences too. You heard me? So it's like the whole time they talking about the bread that they did. Shorty, what'd you fucking do to get that bread? Huh? What did you do? Because you out here trying to kiss me in my mouth, but you been out here bobbling around the town. Oh, no. No. No, little yuck mouth. No. I'm good. You trying to have... Now I'm wondering why B2K keeps coming on. Talk about baby turn around. Let me see that sexy body go bump, bump, bump. Now you worried about it's the damn bump in they lip. Like, wait a minute. That ain't no white head motherfucker. Like, what you been doing? They talking about how they got this, and it's like, why is Susie coughing like that? Why is the pipe coughing and choking? Like, you understand? They shit sounding like Biz Markie. Nobody beats the Biz. It's like, this shit's sick. It's coughing. Sound like a flu commercial, coughing, sneezing, wheezing. Like, something's not right there. Why every time you walk in a room, now shorty got to pop 3 boric acids because you done been connected to something ain't right. Something ain't right. Now you looking at them for who they truly are. You understand me? Little fish fry keep walking around switching. It's like if you don't stop swaying that ass in this direction, you not connected to them no more. You're not feeling it no more. It's like, smell like a damn Friday. No, I'm not doing that. Pill. Little dirt. They talking about now every picture they take, they looking clean, but you been laid up with this person for 3 days and they ain't washed their ass all week. It's like, You talking about you got what? How old boy say, I want Chanel, I want the bag. Like, baby, now you starting to realize you was connected to little dirt. Dirt then did you wrong. You talking about you the fresh, keep playing. I ain't nobody, talking about fresh and clean. Bitch, you ain't washed that ass all week. That rag is still on arthritis. I keep asking you, do you need a towel or washcloth? Because I'm trying to hint to you, that ass is due for a little bit of a checkup. Some water or something. You telling them, like, don't worry, water's included where I live. Like, you keep jumping in quick and shit, like a little 2-hour shot. You don't got enough. That ain't even enough to put that soap on that rag and get that foam going, in a sense. You ain't even, what you mean? No, funky. No. Shorty keep talking about how she got all these there. Oh, she got Brazil. Well, your bundles are stale. It stinks. You don't smell that your braids been wet? Sour. Now you keep, all of our eyes is watering and shit. You ask them what's wrong with it. Your fucking wig. That's what's wrong. That's what's wrong. Yeah, you got the lace front installed, but shorty, you might as well have one that you can pop on and pop off like a fitted. Because some air need to get to that scalp. I'm not doing that. Like, pill. No. No. Every time they want to flop their ass on the couch, you keep getting a hit. Like, what the fuck? You done marinated? Let that funk marinate in some shit? Talk about they ain't went nowhere all day. They don't got to wash. Motherfucker, you walk from that fridge to that bathroom a few times. That's enough friction right there to get that shit kicked in. You get your... Fuck no. So you starting to see people for what it is. It is not worth it. Ew. No. They talking about you going to go there and leave all of this with the quickness. My bag's already been packed. You... Fuck no. No. I'm not doing that. Funk Master Flex. No. How they doing that little DJ? We not doing it. So these little funky, solo stink, these little karmics, no. You starting to see them for that how they are. You understand me? They talking about I done been with you since when you was struggling. Bitch, you the reason. Now I'm starting, how Cardi say, what was the reason? You, motherfucker. We starting to put blues clues together. We starting to realize. Talk about I done been through you when you done been. Bitch, I'm starting to notice a habit, a pattern. Because how the fuck you talk to Jamal and Jamal got his ass popped? Now you done talk to Murray. Murray's going through that shit right now. Like, Everybody who keeps posting all these obituaries. Oh, I remember, bitch. I'm starting to think you kin of the angel of death. I'm not doing it. If everybody that passes, you know they ass, bitch, I'm getting away from you. Because fuck no. You got something in that air that I don't need to breathe in. I don't know what it is. Fuck no. I'm not doing it. You heard me. What you mean? These individuals, we not... No. They talking about what? No, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. At all. So chosen ones, you starting to realize that it was them limiting you. You realizing that they was pausing your progression. They the reason why certain things wasn't coming through. You understand me? But you was just, you thought that they was there for you when you went through some shit. Motherfucker, they were the cause. They were the culprit. You starting to see that. Like, hold on. What's one thing that stays the same is your ass is always around. Get him out of there. Get up out of there. You got to go. You better hit him like Shorty did on Apollo with the little broom and shit. Come out. Yep. Get the fuck on. Beat it, bucko. Not doing it. They talking no. They gonna be mad because now all of a sudden when you left me, now you doing, yeah. Now we see. If you understand me. Soon as you leave them, the blockages stop occurring. That's almost like somebody keep clogging up your sink in a sense. It's like when they get out, you realize like, oh, damn, my shit's flowing. It was them. That's it. You hear me? We not dealing with them at all. They paused your progression. Now they going to be upset because somebody else going to know how to work with them. Now somebody else is going to know how to honor you. You understand me? Protect you. You ain't got to ask them. They're going to do these things automatically for you because that's them. You understand me? So, chosen ones, you better stand in your power. But yeah, they gonna feel a certain type of way. Oh, I seen your little friend, Lil. Ain't nothing little about little mama. You heard me? Ain't nothing little about it. At all. They gonna be, oh, so what you gonna do? Actually, I'm glad that you said it. Oh, so what you gonna do? Oh, so you just gonna leave me and go with them? Actually, I'm glad that you said it. You aren't as dumb as I fucking thought. Because it took you 2 years to realize that I don't really rock with you like that. It took your mother 5 years to realize that I'll cuss her ass out too. She disrespect. You heard me, but for real. You understand me? They catching on clearly. So what you gonna do? Just sleep? Yeah. That's actually, I'm so happy that you said that. Yes, I am. Oh, so what you just love so-and-so. Well, shit, I'm glad I ain't got to deny it no more. Yes. Yep, I do. Oh, yeah, that's my divine part. See, I've been trying to, you understand, I'm glad that you got it, because when you didn't have it, you understand, like, So, chosen ones, you better do. I know you feeling you. You about to be moving, chosen ones. And honestly, to tell you the truth, you going to be living with your divine individuals. And I know what you're saying. Oh, that's quick. You already prepared for it. You was waiting for it, right? You've been praying for it, right? So you already know what's arriving to you. You already know that once you get rid of that clog, things going to flow faster, right? So that's what's happening. You are about to be living with your divine feminine or masculine. You're going to be getting married to them quickly. You're going to be having children by them, or again, blending your families in a sense, having a lot of first. So this is a fertile time for you. So if you ain't trying, don't be popping. If you ain't going to be 9 months ready to have that shit dropping. You heard me? Because I'm trying to tell you, once you pop, that pop, lock, and drop is going to mean something else. Pop, you pop whatever you pop. Lock mean lock it down. You with that person. And you going to drop that baby in 9 damn months. That's just what it is. Pop, lock, and drop shit. My knee, back in the day, I'm trying to tell you, I used to hit that shit. Pop, lock, and drop it. Like, I used to hit that shit good. Now my shit be clicking. Sounding like Roddy Rich. My shit, you know what I'm saying? My shit ain't like that. But if that 992,000 come on, I might, you know what I'm saying? Them little thighs might start shaking. I gotta be real. Cause I tell you all, I don't know what y'all think it is. I'm a prophetess, okay? I always say, pastors and preachers, they want to live, you understand? They have to have an image of, I'm a prophetess. That means God chose me in the middle of what I was doing. You heard me? So, yeah, 99 and 2000, come on. Girl, you work, yep. They gonna be like, I seen a touch of I do. Mind your fucking business. Was you shaking too? Huh? Was them little thighs clapping? I don't care. Yeah. Mind your business. Mind your business. But for real. You heard me. Like, for real, chosen ones, you had fun. This your life. People who lied on you, now people are seeing the truth about you. People who try to act like you a bad person, now they know you and like, damn, you ain't even like that. They realizing that the people was talking bad just to keep them from your ass. It's like, no, you in there like swimwear, baby. And when I say in there like swimwear, I'm talking about going down that steep ass slide and that shit's riding up. You in there like swimwear, for real. You locked in. So be excited. I'm excited for you. I know you feel, I gotta keep saying this. I know you feel that energy shit. Everything you want, it's like, what you want? Oh, I gave this example to somebody yesterday, right? You try to be cute before. You ask God for certain things, right? And you try to be nice, like, oh, well, I really want this, but I'll settle for that. I'll take that. God, this is like you preparing, seeing certain things on TV where you're like, dang, on my birthday, I really want this. Or, dang, I wish I could have that. You understand? But you know the situation that the person that you with may be limited in a sense, right? So you may try to bargain a little bit like, oh, well, I wish I could have that. But in reality, you never expected to get it. See, now all of a sudden, it's almost like you walking in the store and that person that you with says, get anything that you want. Price is not a problem with it. So you out here, well, I really want love, but maybe I'll just choose my finances instead. When I say pick out what you want, you pick out that shit right now. Throw that shit in the cart. They got it. God got you. What you want? Oh, God seen your eyes on this and you talking about, yeah, but I got this. God's like, man, throw that in the cart too. You get it. Because you can have whatever you want. I'm trying to tell you. You can have whatever you like. That's it. What you want? Oh, you want love? All right, you got that. See, I always say this because I got to flashback and say the edited version, right? There's this Webby song, right? Where he's like, you want beef? I got that. Whatever the case, it's like, you want love? I got that thing. Guy holding his jacket open like, what you want, baby? Oh, you want love? I got that right here. Oh, you want, what you want? Protection, baby? It's right over here. You ain't got to go nowhere. One stop is going to get it all. You heard me. Oh, what you want? Happiness? Right over here. Look to the left. Right there. Throw it in your cart. What you want? You trying to be cute. Talk about, oh, I'll take this. No. No. What you want? You talking about, well, if I get the generic, then that'll spread. What? Baby, you ain't got to get no Fruity Loops. You understand? You can get, or Fruity Circles, whatever the case. Baby, you want them Fruit Loops? Throw that shit in a bag. What you want? Huh? What you want? You out here drinking a cola. What you want? You want that Coke? You want that Coca-Cola? I had to make sure I said Coca-Cola because some of y'all might have got excited when I said that Coke. No, we don't do that shit. Fuck out of here. I know certain things I say are natural. Wine. And I really think marijuana, that's the only thing that I would really say, oh, that's cool for you to do. If you doing that extra shit, you got to mix shit with that shit in order for you. That ain't natural for you. So, because some of y'all might have got excited when your uncle walking past talking about cookware. Get the fuck out of here. Go, sir. We not talking about that type of Coke. You hear me? But no, seriously, you understand me? Like, we ain't talking about that shit. I got to make sure it's known. Your mother then all of a sudden came in the room. Somebody called me. No. We said Coke and you came in the room. You hear me? You got to just sit. I'm not playing with you. No, we're talking about soda. Fuck out of here. They keep, you understand? They own nephew. Nephew, what? Knee sweat. Get your ass on. No, I do not got $2 for you. Easy as that. But I'm trying to tell you for real, chosen ones. You hear me? Because don't try to act like y'all don't got. Yes, I was about to say Pookie. I'm glad somebody said it too. Don't try to act like y'all don't got a few I want to rock right nows in your family as well. Don't try to act like that. Do not. Because the tooth to gum ratio shows me something different. Now, that motherfucker ain't missing a side tooth. They missing the side of they that whole right side of their jaw. And right, don't try to lie. You talk about there ain't nobody in your family that do it. I beg a differ. I beg a differ. I'm trying to tell you, don't try to act like that. People try, you understand, no, because some people don't want to accept. I told you, when you get in the battle with people and they want to talk about, oh, they talking about your mother and shit. Yeah, my mother's a fiend, but matter of fact, I'm glad that you said that, because when we went over Miss Murray Ann's house, I seen some shit too. Now they fighting. Now they arguing. Now they want beef with you. It's like, damn, you talk about my mother. I can't. I'm just saying, yeah, I got a little bit of my mother in her. I'm just trying to say. I'm just wondering why your brother's jaw keeps moving. Like Bobby Brown back in the day. Something ain't adding up. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Oh, okay, well, you try to talk about me. Talk about when you pull my wig off, I look like Coolio. I told you, understand? It's like, nah, for real. Listen, my locks is coming back, so I might or may not be in my ODB stage right now. And I love them. I'm trying to tell you, for real, I love my freeform. So I may or may not look like ODB under this cap. You don't worry about all that. Don't. Because you talking about my little locks, but your grandmother or your mother got that little spot in the back of her head like she's still a toddler. Like she done rubbed her shit out. So don't do that. Don't you do that. Don't do it. You hear me? Don't you do that, because if you going to talk about me, if I start talking about yours, now we're fighting. Now we're beefing. Y'all know what I'm talking about, how when you have a baby lay on their side or their back too much and they rub that shit out. It's like, do you feel that? Like, you don't feel that here, miss? All right. What works for you? But don't call me little bald head names when your people look like fucking Tommy. A few strands. Like, listen, if it's what they want to do, that's different. But don't try to talk shit about, don't. Happy Earth Day. I see somebody's birthday. Earth Day. Hey, babies. Hey, we sending love to you. But for real, y'all better stop letting these people play in your energy. And some of the family that you're going to be aligned with, that you feeling like them people's not going to accept you. Whole time they so excited to get you outside of that past individual that they used to be connected to. So just know you getting embraced and you're not ready. Like, well, you are ready for it, but you may not know what's heading towards you. You may be thinking about the what ifs that could be bad, but the whole time this is your abundant season, so you better be excited. Like, I'm really excited for you, chosen ones. That love, you have that. When I say you're going to be in people's faces, just like, you know how you look at somebody like, oh, wow, you're already in love. That's how they're going to be looking at you like, damn, look how so-and-so smile at you. Look at y'all dancing and shit. Shit, I'm trying to meet my divine masculine. I'm not playing with you. Hurry your ass up. I'm trying to dance in the rain and shit. You know what I'm saying? Dance in the rain, hit my little shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to have fun. I'm trying, you know what I'm saying? Do our little videos and shit. I'm trying, baby, it's about to be Christmas time. I'm trying to have my matching sets. You heard me? I'm trying to have a little Rudolph's on too. What's up? Stop playing with me. I already told you, size 8. Give me an 8.5 in the ring size, because I got some fat, you know what I'm saying? I got fat fingers. I didn't struggle too much. I don't want my ring to struggle either. Have that shit like butter. It don't have to be all huge, baby. We got a whole lifetime to build onto it. I don't even need no flashy ring. Give me something sentimental. Shit, give me a crystal that I like on that motherfucker. I'm a rocket. I'm telling you, we not playing. You better tell them what you want. I'm ready for my love, baby. I'm ready to be posting pictures. I'm ready for people to say, oh, wow, I ain't never seen Tasha act like this. She acting on. I'm trying to hit my cute voice. I've been practicing. You know the rash shit. It's going to sound like, I need my baby to know. And call me before 8 a.m. and 8 p.m. Because when you answer, it might be DMX on the line. You talk about, hey, sir, can I talk to my baby? It's me. It's me, the voice on Raz. It's me, baby. You heard me. I want somebody who know that damn near, baby, when you roll over to me, we damn near sound alike in the AM. They going to say, oh, can you put her on the phone? Oh, this her. This her. This her. Let me clear out. I need a Ricola, a Halls or some shit. Clear it out. No, I'm telling you, what? I'm ready for my baby. And I'm trying to go from DMX to Kim K real quick with the voice. I got to practice it. You know what I'm saying? Like, babe. You know what I'm saying? Nickname for my baby. I already got a nickname for him too. What's up? Stop playing with me. I miss you. Shit, I done gave you, you know what I'm saying? Come on. We got pictures to take, babe. Shit. We got pictures to take. I got certain trips I'm trying to do, but I ain't trying to go unless I go with my divine boo. Bring your ass on. I'm trying to be out here with different couples too. They had a boo. I'm trying to get some cabins. Stop playing with me. I'm trying to tell you. I'm for real. Y'all, come on. I'm trying to do the little cabin. Have the little, you understand, the little show where everybody do their dances and shit. Like me and my boo, we got this. Come on, stop playing with me. We ready for this. You want this? We might fuck around, turn on Pastor. We ready. Yeah, we ready right now. So for real. I'm not playing with you. I done been patient, motherfucker. Now, all right. Stop playing with me. But nah, for real, I'm trying to tell you, I'm so excited about y'all connecting with y'all's divine boos. I'm so excited for y'all to tag me in the pictures, because, baby, you heard me. I'm about to be, they gonna say, damn, y'all going prepare to be sick of it. I'm trying to tell you. And I might start off a little slow. You might see, you know what I'm saying? Let somebody know. I might show a little tattoo, show a little lock in the thing. You know what I'm saying? But not for real. So I'm excited. Y'all know that y'all's baby's coming. So stop with that phony shit talking about you don't, oh, you not for it. No, you're going to be soft as a motherfucker when they come. You're going to be real loved up. Where all this hard body shit that you doing, that's not you. Cut that shit out. You heard me. Everybody else got that gangster shit, but your true divine boo, oh, they for you. Now, I want to say this. Last thing. Chosen ones. Embrace your experiences right now, because everything that you wanted is about to get presented. And I know that you're not expecting it. You know that it said it, but it's almost like it's going to pop up unexpected. You could feel like you got another month, a few more weeks, and then all of a sudden you get that phone call in a sense. You understand me? So be excited. You're wondering why your sleep pattern's changing. Because that position that you applied for, you will be working during that time period. So now your body's adjusting. Or you understand, certain things are aligning for you. You talking about, oh, you mad because your teeth hurt. But the whole time you just prayed to God that you stopped eating snacks because you wanted to unbig your back. Now you got a toothache. You understand me? And you thinking it's the last. No. That was working on behalf of you. You said that you was trying to do some shit, so your tooth hurt, that was working on behalf of you. You heard me. Don't try to keep that shit funky. You couldn't say no, so that tooth said it for you. Fuck out of here. But everything's happening for you. Be excited. Do not feel like you have to know exactly where you're about to move to. You ask God to guide you. You make sense of where the places that you're. What's easier for you? Not what everybody else will feel. What's easier for you? Huh? You want to move here because that's a pretty place, opportunities for you. It's still close for you to be. If your children don't live with you, it's like it's still close where you can see your children, but be away from all the karmic that was connected to them. You understand me? Everything's aligning, so embrace it. But a lot of you will be connecting with your divine feminine and masculine very, very soon. You heard me? And I'm so excited for it. Tag me in the pictures. I'm for real. Because when I say chosen ones, we having a celebration where we all going to get together. I'm for real. So I'll let you know what it is. Because you know I was hosting it. Well, you know I was having certain events that I was having. But when we have this party, if you an artist, do music, I want you to come and do it in front of everybody. Come there. I'm gonna get a place that's big enough for all of us. I already got the caterers because everybody that I cross paths with, I always remember their talent or their aura. So when I get in a position, I always go back to get them and bring them with me. You heard me. So caterers, DJs, if you a musician, all of that. You understand me? Let's really come together, have a huge event where we can embrace each other, enjoy ourselves, celebrate each other as well. You understand me? So I'll let you know when we have it. I don't even want to necessarily have specific tickets available for it. If you want to donate towards it, that's cool because I want to almost have it where it's donation basis where you can donate whatever you can and be there just so that we can keep that bread going out. You understand me? So chosen ones, we got this. I'm excited. So I'll let you know the closer that it gets, but it's coming, like it'll be, you understand, enough distance so where you can figure this out. But I'm excited for it. I love y'all so much, all right? I appreciate you. I'm going to upload this live later on my YouTube. All I ask you to do is like it. As soon as you get on the video, if you don't mind, just like it. That way we can push that. You understand? People who need to hear that message, receive that. That's all I ask. I love you so much. Thank y'all so much for the coaching sessions. I will eventually... The readings may not be available where I'll actually just offer coaching sessions. I like the readings because you can listen to it, replay it, have confirmations. You can hear my voice. You understand all of that? But I also like speaking to you because in real time, you understand me? All your answers that you're asking are getting answered, or the questions that you're asking is getting answered, all of that. So it's most likely going to move to just coaching sessions, but for right now, readings are still available. I love y'all so much. Y'all continue to be great. If you need me, you know how to reach me, all right? You be great.